for the first time in forever, I'm gonna be making a predictions video. Not on MCC or anything, but on Double Life SMP that just came out like a couple days ago. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I hope you guys do enjoy this video and subscribe for more content like this. I'll be probably doing stuff like this more commonly now. Who will be the first to go in the series? Firstly, we're going to be talking about Scar and Grian, which I think are going to be the first pair to go for these reasons. Firstly, in MCC, we've seen their performances in PvP, and we know that they are just not that good at PvP. They are more builders, as you know. They play on Hermitcraft a lot, and as you know, Scar dies quite a lot on Hermitcraft, and he could be a danger to them in that sort of way. But not only that, Grian does die a fair amount as well. And I do think that they will be the first to go, simply because their PvP skills are just not enough. And I feel like prime examples like Martin, Jimmy even, would be better than them at PvP. And I don't know, like, maybe Grian can do an unpredictable thing and pop off like they did in the first Third Life season where they both survived or something. Like, maybe they could do a pop-off like that, but I feel like it's gonna be unlikely this season, simply because they've already done it before, and I don't think it's gonna happen again like it did before. But anyways, that's basically the reason why I don't see them progressing any further than this place. Scar tends to die a lot, and Grian is not that careful. He doesn't, you know, he likes to set traps, and then he obviously is not the best at doing those traps, and that's literally my reasoning for putting them in last. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the ones that will die after them. Who will be eliminated after Scar and Grian? The next one I think will die is gonna be Jimmy and Tango, considering their awkward meeting at the start.
No! Well,
what happened, Tango?
Hi! I'm so sorry.
Anyways, despite that, I do think these two have a low survival skills compared to others. Considering Tango died first episode, they're also on their second life, which means they are at risk of getting to their third pretty quickly. I'm not sure how far they would progress, honestly, because, again, they don't really know the PvP, but with Tango's traps, perhaps something good can happen. I don't know yet, but if I'm being honest, what happened in last life, where Tango died to his own trap, well, we'll see. But the strongest member of the team is probably Tango. He can set up traps for them and stuff. He's the redstoner, obviously. For Jimmy, I don't know, he's prone to dying a lot. I feel like Tango is too, considering he literally died first episode, like I said before. And I just don't see them surviving that long compared to other teams. And that's all I have to say now. Let's go on to the next one, who will die right after these two. The next two are very interchangeable, which is why I put who will be third and fourth. The next teams have a bit of drama. As you know, Scott and Zombie Cleaver were roaming around the world trying to find their soulmates for quite a while, until Martin and Pearl showed up. And basically, you know the drama if you watch their perspective. And I think out of those pairings, that Zombie Cleo and Martin might be gone after Jimmy and Tango, simply because their chemistry seemed pretty poor from the start, and she literally left her soulmate for Scott, and they kind of went their separate ways, and I don't know where that's gonna go in the future. This might turn into like a troll battle to try and kill each other or something like that, but who knows. This is just my prediction. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's likely that they will be dying. Now, right after this, we're gonna have Scott and Pearl for pretty much the exact same reason, but I don't think it was as aggressive as Zombie Cleo and Martin's were, because Scott seemed more calm about it, I suppose. That's literally my only reason for putting them slightly above. Like, besides that, I would pretty much put them on the same spectrum. But I don't think they will last that long for that very reason. So they're probably gonna be like the third or fourth one's dead, those two. And that's all I gotta say for that. Who will be third on the podium? I do think that the next team will be Impulse and B-Dubs. Now, B-Dubs is pretty good, as we know from the previous series, but he tends to be a target, I realize that, because people like to tease him a little, and he quite likes his pranks as well. Now, Impulse, on the other hand, he likes to play it safe most of the time, but I realize, like, he does do some clumsy mistakes and that get him killed. So I do think that will definitely happen to Impulse at some point, and I think around this placement as well. Who will be second on the podium? Another team I think will die after them, which is the second to die, well, second place at least, is Ren and Big B. Now, I know Big B likes to play it safe most of the time, but I do think paired up with Ren, that they could cause a bit of chaos for the others. Like always, Ren is pretty much a terrorist in this SMP. He likes power, you know how he is. But besides that, I think that's why they would be in second place, is simply because their PvP skills lack compared to Etho and Smallish. Now, of course, this is also based on bias, guys, so if you made it this far, just know that as well. And all I want to say is that I think Etho and Smallish have a good chance of winning. Even though they do have one death on their hands, I still believe in them, and I think that they will exceed to the top, simply because they are more skilled in PvP and redstone and building than other players. I feel like they know more mechanical knowledge than the others, and that they will excel in this SMP more than others. Now, also because they're like literally the most chaotic duo on the server, and I think they're gonna cause a lot of chaos.